Alayi Fubara presented the 800 billion naira 2024 budget estimates to the House of Assembly members led by Edison here in the government house. The Hale Group was recognized by the court as the Speaker of the House. The presentation of the budget was held at a hall in the government house, apparently due to the renovation work at the State Assembly complex, which started Wednesday morning. The ailing Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is returning to Germany for further treatment. The governor's chief press secretary, Richard Olatunde, in a statement on Tuesday said Akeredolu would transmit a letter to the State House of Assembly handing over power to his deputy. The Minister of Solid Minerals, Dr. Dele Alake, on Tuesday alleged that some powerful Nigerians involved in illegal mining are sponsoring banditry and terrorism in the country. He stated this when he appeared before the House of Representatives Committee on Solid Minerals for the Ministry's 2024 budget defense in Abuja. Dr. Alake also alleged that foreigners also engage in illegal mining in the country.
The one pernicious discovery that we made, Mr. Chairman, is that a lot of these banditries, terrorisms, insecurities that we associate with this sector are actually sponsored by illegal miners. Now, these illegal miners are not artisanal miners. They are not the people who pick gold rusts on the ground. No. These are heavy, powerful individuals in our country, and they are Nigerians. They are not foreigners. Yes, you can see foreigners as symptoms, but the foreigners are not the diseases. Nigerians are the powers behind those foreigners that you see on the streets.
The Executive Vice Chairman of Citizen 93.7 FM Abuja, Alhaji Najim Jimo, has been presented with the prestigious 2023 Patriotic Icon of Journalism Award by the People's Security Monitor. Editor-in-Chief of the People's Security Monitor, Mustafa Isiaka, said Alhaji Jimo was chosen for the award because of his commitment to higher ideals and patriotic services he has consistently rendered to Nigerians as a world-class journalist. At the formal awards ceremony held in Abuja, the People's Security Monitor described Alhaji Jimo as a great inspiration for journalists and the profession.
Alhaji Jimo is a special name that attracts a lot of respect and affection within and beyond the Nigerian media space on account of his sterling attributes as ethical, compliant professional for decades. For decades, Alhaji Jimo has been a reliable professional personality for ideal journalism, which he has explored with absolute ethical compliance, with a view to deepening our nascent democracy for the attainment of purposeful and people-oriented leadership for the benefit of humanity. Alhaji Jimo's contributions to Nigerian journalism could be best described as inspiring. A veteran journalist that he is for decades, he has indisputably groomed the most of the brightest consummate leaders of journalism in Nigeria and even beyond. Under his leadership supervision, the transformed Punch newspaper, which today enjoys prestigious leadership position in the print media of Nigerian journalism. Of course, the attainment of this feat should be credited to Alhaji Jimo's charity of being a result-oriented leader, sterling attribute. I hereby conferred with the prestigious 2023 Patriotic Icon of Journalism as recommended by the selection board of the People's Security Monitor.
As Chief Operating Officer of Citizen FM, Salmon Salami received the award on behalf of Alhaji Najim Jimo.
People's Security Monitor for this wonderful recognition of a man who is an enigma. A man who is a consummate journalist, a man who is a certified philanthropist, a man whose life is so impactful that it is even visible to the blind, audible to the deaf, and perhaps tangible to the paralytic. You couldn't have chosen another person than my boss, the executive vice chairman of Citizen FM. Words have failed me because in the past few weeks, I've been representing him and I've been taking awards on his behalf. I must confess that the shoe he has asked me to step my legs into is an oversize. Though I'm managing to trot on, we will succeed. We thank you very much for re-identifying a goldfish, because a goldfish ordinarily has no ID piece. Once again, we thank you. On behalf of Citizen FM, we want to assure you that we will continue to do what we know how to do best. That is, people-driven conversation, informing Nigerians, educating Nigerians, and perhaps conscientizing Nigeria in such a manner that we will have a Nigeria of our dream in our lifetime.
And on the foreign scene, on the same day, President Joe Biden's first criticized how Israel is conducting its war against Hamas. The UN General Assembly voted overwhelmingly on Tuesday to demand a ceasefire in Gaza. Though the vote on the resolution, 153 in favor and 10 against, with 23 abstention, is not binding, it reflects the growing international opposition to a war that has left about 18,000 Palestinians dead and large part of Gaza in tatters.
The result of the vote is as follows: 153 in favor, 10 against, 23 abstention. Draft resolution A/ES10/L27 has been adopted.
This is 93.7.
Delegates at the COP28 International Climate Summit on Wednesday agreed to move away from fossil fuel consumption in the first of its kind deal, signaling the possible end of the oil age. Although some participants complained the pact did not go far enough.
Esteemed delegates, yes, we have made progress, but we still have a lot to do. You know what remains to be agreed. And you know that I want you to deliver the highest ambition on all items, including on fossil fuel language. If I can help, my door remains wide open to all of you. You have already shown what a different mindset and a flexible approach.
And in sport, reactions are still trailing Africa's Footballer of the Year awardees, Victor Osimhen and compatriot Asisat Oshoala. Both of them have expressed gratitude to Nigerians.
Kind of bunch of talent we have in the country. When they were about to call the name, of course, I was really confident because I had good season. But I can't take away the achievement Mo Salah and Hakimi has achieved in the last season. They were exceptional for their club and their countries. So for me, I had good season also with my club and as well as my country. I did so well, and I think I deserve it just like the both of them.
A night of Thanksgiving for me because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's not because I'm that good. It's because I've had good teammates. I have good teammates. I have good people that I'm working with, and of course, people who dedicate their time to make me better every day.
And that's the Citizen FM News at noon. I am Lawrence Omoite. Good afternoon.